Just give him the Oscar now. Right now. Hand him that statue. Because my God. Does he have the penguin laugh? I want him to have the penguin laugh. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. Well, I guess this is kind of like a pre-show that's happening right now, but I just wanted to talk about the amazing prosthetics, the makeup that's going on with the Batman, going on with Colin Farrell, and just kind of talk about, people's reactions to it, because I've seen obviously it's been majority of just like people are just mesmerized, blown away by what they did to this man, because I mean, he's a good looking dude. Let's face it. We were kind of wondering what kind of approach were they going to take with this penguin? Was it going to be, the hideous Danny DeVito type, like almost creature-esque penguin, or is it going to be more of the mob, 6'6" Batman, Burgess Meredith, that's what his name is, right? Was it going to be more of that? And it looks like it's going to be more that mob boss type. That's what he's looking like. I mean, he's looking like De Niro Capone, if if you guys know what I'm talking about, from The Untouchables. He's looking more like that, but right there, just like, yay, hey you, what you thought, you? It's my terrible De Niro impression, but like right there, like, hey, taking a picture of me, huh? Okay. I love the fact that he's also wearing a purple shirt underneath, and of course he's holding an umbrella. I mean, I almost want to know, is there anything that's coming out of that umbrella, like knives or anything? Does he have any kind of trickery coming out with that umbrella? That's what I want to know right there. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess you could. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I think after looking at all, I mean, look at that. Even the hair and everything. He looks like he's a big dude, but he's also not that tall. Actually, if you look at him compared to standing next to Robert Pattinson is like 6'1". I think Colin Farrell is only like 5'9" or something like that. And I don't think they. I mean, I know that was one of the complaints that I saw people having, was the fact that he's not short like the penguin generally is. Penguin's supposed to be short, but I mean, it didn't have to be. I mean, the Gotham's penguin was, well, he kind of looked. I mean, they kind of went with more like a Amber. What was that? Abercrombie and Finch kind of model. Am I dating myself? Probably. No, but one image that I wanted to bring up was the one that you see in the thumbnail, which is like you get a full on just look at that face right there. I mean, he's looking right at the camera. It is crazy. I mean, I'm trying to look. I mean, you can kind of see where, I mean, you almost see like the bottom, like his jowls, like they're like almost like a different color from his cheekbones, which is interesting, because he thought, well, maybe that's where you spot like the difference. But at the same time, his cheekbones also have stuff on it too, because they had to put wrinkles on. I mean, everything is going on. Look at the nose. Look at that nose, man. I mean, it is crazy. It is just completely nuts. The nose has got like just, wow, man. I mean, it's got like a bumpiness to it, just crazy. It's not as pointy as some people might have wanted it, but it's just crazy. I mean, just look at that. That is insane. It's just, I mean, like, I actually looked it up too. I was trying to figure out what company or whatever the hell that was handling this. And what I gathered is there's a prosthetic makeup design, Michael Marino, and then there's also Joe Grover, who's a prosthetic makeup artist, and then you got other people too. But it looks like, from what I gathered from IMDb, Prosthetic Renaissance Inc. That's who's handling this. So should have probably did a little bit more research, but that's just insane, just absolutely insane. I think, and one of so the complaints that I've seen from people, because people can't help themselves, they have to complain about everything, they can't just take it in, is like, I've seen some people, because I tweeted it out, and all of a sudden a lot of people started quote tweeting. Mainly people were mesmerized by it, but there's of course those fucking sticklers that just can't appreciate anything. They can't appreciate art. And the way they're looking at it is like, what? There's no fat guys? Wow, look at them. They just created a fat guy. It's like, okay, shut up. First off, what can they just get somebody that looks like that? I don't understand. It's like, okay, well, this is what happened. Matt Reeves, the director, wanted a very particular penguin, and he saw something in Colin Farrell that could bring that. Okay, so obviously that's what happened when they met with each other and they started talking about the character. They came up with something pretty awesome. Okay, so but then of course they're like, well, we got to transfer you a little bit, and we're gonna blow minds. And you got to realize too that seeing this, I mean, after even seeing that trailer, nobody even recognized Colin Farrell in the trailer. I mean, I didn't. I did a whole live stream and I didn't recognize him. And, you know, of course, some people did, but a lot of people didn't. But the fact of the matter is that just adds to the quality of this movie. And, you know, a lot of people are kind of, you know, another Batman movie, but they see the trailer, they see it's like this. There's something different about this Batman that we haven't seen before. And then you have one of the villains, a very notable villain in the Rogues Gallery of Batman, a Penguin, and we see that this good-looking actor that's been around for a while is playing the character, and he's unrecognizable. I mean, that's driving hype. That's pulling people in. You got to realize that too. If you just put like somebody that just looked like that, whatever, you know, but it's all about the performance. That's really what it is. Yeah, you could layer somebody up, change them physically, but it's all about the performance. I mean, that's what happens when didn't Gary Oldman just for playing Churchill, right? He had to become that character with all the prosthetics and everything, but he also had to give the performance. It's all about the performance. Like, yeah, you could have just got some actor that looks like that and just bam, there you go. Just hire him on and we don't have to do 4 hours of makeup and stuff like that. But I mean, first off, the Penguin's not going to be in it. He's not going to have a heavy role in this one, possibly in the next one, who knows? But then you got to look at like actors. They want to challenge themselves, and that's a challenging role. I mean, putting on all that, basically not just transforming yourself like your voice, because Colin Farrell has to do that too, because obviously he's got an Irish accent. But he's also going to be he's going to add something to that, because you kind of hear it, you know, in the trailer. And he's like, this guy's crazy. And God knows what else. I'm wondering if he does have the Penguin laugh. I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't think it's going to be that, but it might be like, he might have like a little bit of a something. I just wonder if they're going to have a little bit of something, a little bit of Penguin laugh in there. But, you know, it's just, it's going to be something challenging for Colin Farrell. And it's not the first time he's put on something. I mean, Horrible Bosses, come on, you know, he kind of had like a little bit of a gut, and, you know, he had the balding thing on and he was just a crazy asshole. But I mean, you know, father and son right there. I tweeted that out earlier. Like, yeah, there's the father, there's the son, you know, it's just Colin Farrell doing his thing. But that's what I like about it, though. I like the fact that they are taking this notable actor, this recognizable actor, and just totally making him unrecognizable. I think it's fantastic. It builds up hype. Stop complaining. It's no big deal. It's perfectly fine. I think we'll all be good with it. And you never know. He might steal the show. Every time he's on the screen, he might steal the show. He might steal the screen. And then if we see him more predominant role in the next one, hey, another Batman villain getting an Oscar nom, that'd be pretty sweet. There you go. So anyways, guys, just wanted to talk about it. Just talk about that a little bit. I thought that it's just these new set images are just like blowing everybody away with. I mean, everybody looks good, even Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson. But Jesus Christ, at first it's just like, that is Colin Farrell. What the hell? And there's some people that just don't even know about it. So that's why I was like, I'll do a video about it. So, you know, to tell everybody and everything. So there you go, guys. Let me know your thoughts about it down below. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Hit that notification bell too, so you know when I'm doing this stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to the other channel for clips and everything. And of course, we've got the sock meds down there, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon if you want to be part of the Patreon, and of course, shirts down below. All right, guys. Talk to you later.